Married at First Sight goes from one drama to another, and tonight one of the new grooms dropped a bombshell on his new wife.
Are you bisexual?
I am, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, Liam was the man at the centre of that. Liam joins us now. Liam, welcome to the And Rob and Robbo show.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for having me.
Oh, look, it's an absolute pleasure. Look, you've done something big. You've come out as bisexual on the show. This is something very different. Were you nervous when you told Georgia about that? And did it go as well as you'd hoped?
I was nervous going to tell Georgia that I was bisexual because, I'm a big believer that I don't believe in labels, and I didn't really want to sit down and have this big outing story to my wife. So how it came out with Georgia on the night was beautiful. It was kind of like she knew I was bisexual, and it was a blink of an eye, and she didn't even really flinch at it. So to me, it went perfectly.
Well, look, there's no doubt things finished well by the end of the episode, but she was thrown. She was thrown by the revelation. When you look at her body language when it first comes out, you can see that she absolutely... It took some time to try and get across the whole issue.
Yeah, and I think with anyone, hearing that your partner is bisexual, that is a bit of a throw. Like, I didn't think Georgia was thinking she'd come into this experiment and have a husband who was bisexual.
Yeah.
So I think it would have thrown anyone, to be honest.
Now, look, I know your sexuality doesn't define you, but this is a pretty big deal for an openly bisexual man to be on prime time TV in one of the biggest reality shows in the country. Do you think this is a turning point in a positive way?
Tell her.
Yeah, I believe that this is a big turning point. Like, I don't think you've ever really seen a bisexual guy on TV before. So this is big that this is now coming, and especially on Married at First Sight, like, it's one of the biggest shows out there, and it's about time, I think, that bisexuals and gays were able to come onto a show and really show who we are and make awareness to Australia.
Now, look, there's still an element of this country that you are breaking down barriers. Are you nervous about a potential backlash?
Look, I know there's going to be backlash no matter what. Unfortunately, I think Australia is behind when it comes to LGBTQ community, and I think it's time that Australia needs to get on board and really accept it. Like, yes, there's going to be a lot of hate, I feel, because there is homophobic people out there, but I guess you just take it with a grain of salt and you move forward.
Now, look, I have to get to the biggest issue, because when I saw Georgia's backstory, my eyes hurt from all the pink. How have you coped with her colour choices?
Look, the pink was something else. I'm a country boy, so pink to me was, I was taken back by it because I've never been around that much pink. Like, you look at everything in Georgia is just pink, 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 pink. And it's different. It's a different world for me, I tell you that much.
I bet it is. Look, we haven't seen tomorrow night. We will see more of your relationship, I'm sure. Give us a little hint. Do you have a smooth ride, or does it get bumpy along the way?
Look, I can't say that everything was perfect, but look, me and Georgia, we headed off straight away, and it's, you're just going to have to wait and see the rest, but, it's a good journey.
Well, Liam, I'm really impressed. As soon as I saw this episode, I wanted to speak to you because I love what you're doing. I love your openness, and I wish you nothing but the best. Your journey is going to be fascinating to watch. Married at First Sight continues tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. on Channel 9. Liam, thank you for joining us on the And Rob and Robbo show.
No worries. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.